Welcome back, dear viewers, and still on the significance of the visit of the Bahraini King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa to Egypt. We're joined over the phone by Mr. Amr Abdel Rahman, journalist and political analyst. Hello, sir, and thank you for joining us.
Well, hello to you. Good afternoon to you and the dear viewers.
Mr. Abdel Rahman, the Bahraini King visit is a very significant one. How do you comment on the timing of the visit here to Egypt?
Well, of course, Egypt is the big brother to all Arabic regimes and countries and nations. And, of course, it's a significant time for an important visit paid by King of Bahrain to Egypt to meet Mr. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi concerning the escalation in the situation in the region, concerning, of course, the Iranian attacks against the Zionist existence, and of course the Palestinian file, which is on fire. That still the resistance powers trying to maintain its strikes against the Zionist existence, as well as the aggression continues its massacres and genocide against the Palestinians and the Arabs in the occupied lands. Too many interests. We have, of course, common relations to maintain and to preserve, and we have common interests, and we have economical cooperation to talk about. There are lots of files on the table of this negotiations, on the table of this visit.
Sir, how do Egypt and Bahrain cooperate in regional security and stability efforts, particularly in the Gulf region? And how do Egypt and Bahrain coordinate their policies on regional and international issues?
Well, Bahrain was one of the first countries that has supported the Egyptian revolution in June 30 with the new administration chosen by the people. And of course, we appreciate that step and that welcoming step by the Bahrainian leadership. And of course, we have so many steps to talk about, strategic actions that we have to take concerning the challenges that we are all as Arabs are confronting right now, whether from the Iranian threats, or the Zionist threats, or the outside the foreign influences that are trying to manipulate what's going on the region. We are surrounded by threats, I might add, and of course we need full cooperation, and we need full united situations by the leaderships in the Arabic Gulf and Arabic countries as the highest level to find a better and a stronger front towards those challenges.
Sir, what are the key areas of collaboration between Egypt and Bahrain in terms of trade and investment, and what is the volume of Emirati investments in Egypt?
Well, of course, we have, and we are opening arms to investments from all over the world, from far east to far west, to our friends and neighbors in the region, and of course, we are welcoming any investments from the Arabic countries, including the Bahrainian and the Saudian and the Emiratian. And of course, we are witnessing raising the levels of investments in Egypt in the past few months. And of course, we expect from that investments to enhance more and concentrate more in investments, and to encourage more investors from all over the world to have their part and their share in common development of our own economy and their own best interest economically. And of course, we have common understanding and strong cooperation with Bahrain, so it can come to Egypt with investors, and we already, by the way, we have changed to the better the net of laws concerning economical investments, and of course we need that investment level to raise to meet with our own hopes to develop our economy and to maintain and develop a better life for our nation in Egypt.
Mm-hmm. Sir, what are the sectors that attract investments more, and how to enhance means of cooperation between the two countries?
I believe real estate and touristic facilities are the most and are the main targets for the Gulf countries' investors. And of course, we have already witnessed so many projects in those two fields, especially in real estate. We believe that such cooperation with the Arab investors can give a bigger push to our own economy, especially concerning the foreign currency in Egypt, as well as we should and we must preserve our own march towards building our own national and mega projects, which is the main vein to our own economy, industry and agricultural projects, and opening the fields for Egyptian investors on all levels, the mega level and the big level and the medium level and the small level investors should go all side by side and have the same facilities and have the same easy measures and easy procedures to start their own projects in Egypt. That's only the way to preserve our own march on building our own economy and building the base of economy, not just for our generation, but for generations to come. Concerning, of course, we are talking about the new republic.
Right. Mr. Abdel Rahman, how does Egypt and Bahrain collaborate in different fields like education, research, and technology?
Of course, we have those files in focus, and we already have stepped this field with considerable moves, and we have this common understanding that we need to raise on the coming phase. We need more cooperation in such fields like education, like industrial fields, like technological fields, like green hydrogen project fields, which is the main topic of technology of this era in the whole world, and we need to communicate with the whole world with its own with the international language, but preserving our own identity, our own personality as Arabs, as Egyptians.
Sir, several topics are expected to being discussed between the two leaders, among which definitely is the ceasefire in Gaza and the latest escalation by Iran in the region. What are the main topics of discussion that are expected between the two leaders, in your opinion?
Well, I believe that Egypt has taken the best measures, the best decisions, the best procedures towards the struggle, the Palestinian struggle against the occupation, and trying to stop the Zionist aggression against the Arabic lands and the Arabic occupied lands, which significant to say today that that aggression actions are now expanding not only in Gaza Strip but also in the West Bank, in Palestine. We witnessed severe and brutal aggressions against the civilians in the West Bank and even close to Ramallah. We are talking about a threat, an Israeli threat to invade Rafah, the Palestinian Rafah, of course. And of course, we have our own red line to preserve, and we have a dead end for that aggression, that we should take action, and we are ready for any action concerning this file. And we expect, of course, the full support by the Bahraini leadership, as we are the leading role and the leading country in the region, and we are the true shield and armor, not just for the Arabs in Palestine, but in the Arab nations in all countries.
Right. Well, Mr. Abdel Rahman, Amr Abdel Rahman, journalist and political analyst, many thanks for your insights, sir. And dear viewers, with this we come to the end of our special coverage for the Bahraini King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa's visit to Egypt. We will be updating you minute by minute on the rest of the visit. Many thanks for watching. This is Bin Ramzi signing off.